neck, I'm sorry.
Wow.
A lot of flying.
So did you fly in on a red eye as well?
I had a full day of press in Los Angeles on Monday. I had 3 full days of filming in Vancouver. I wrapped on Friday morning at 5 a.m. I hopped on a flight at 7 to Toronto. I did a bunch of press there. I went to a breast cancer fundraiser. And then I flew into New York yesterday.
Sorry.
I'm back to Vancouver tonight and filming tomorrow.
Oh, Lord. I'm sorry.
No, my life is perfect. Don't be sorry. Everything is great.
How gratifying was it to see the response the day, like the day of the season premiere and the day following? Just the community, the fan community embracing it. That's incredibly satisfying.
That's really rewarding and replenishing. The coolest moment in all of it, because I woke up on Thursday morning with a call from Peter Roth, who's the president of Warner Brothers TV. Steven, I'm so excited. This is great. Love you. I gotta go. And that's how the call went. And so that was really exciting. But the press release for the Canadian ratings came out on Thursday evening. We got 1.1 million viewers in Canada, and it was the biggest on the network that we're on, CTV2. It was the biggest premiere in their history. And that came out, and then I got to tell the crew that just before we shot a scene. And they're almost all Canadian. So it's been really rewarding. It's nice for the show to come out. It's nice to have the response. Everybody's working really hard. So that positive feedback is, like, it's just sort of what the doctor ordered at the movie. And positive is better than negative. I wouldn't want, if everyone hated the pilot, then we had to come to New York Comic Con and be like,
That would have been empty.
yeah, that would have been fun.
From the upcoming episodes, do you have a favorite villain? We know China White's premiering next week, and then Deadshot in I think a few more weeks.
Favorite villain so far has been 2 favorite villains. One villain that I just can't talk about at all, and I really wish that I could. Everyone turn off your recorders for now. Deathstroke. Deathstroke's menacing, and he's on his way.
Going into the casting of the character, I mean, Green Arrow is one that hasn't been explored terribly much in DC. And I wonder, in your research, when you got the call, this is you, how much did you, if you did, go into his history and all of that?
I hadn't read any Green Arrow comic books. I hadn't seen Smallville. I hadn't seen any iteration of the Green Arrow. And all I had done when I auditioned for the show was read the pilot. And the pilot had everything there for me. And then after the pilot, I read Year One. I read all of Mike Grell's Green Arrow stuff. And Mike Grell at Comic Con, he's doing some of the work for our digital comics. It's super awesome to have Mike Grell draw you. And so I've become very familiar. Although I got stumped on live TV the other day. They asked me who taught Green Arrow archery in the comic books. It's Superboy.
I didn't know.
Now you do, and you'll never forget it.
And I'm sure you will either.
No, I won't.
What show were you on when that happened?
E-Talk Daily. Yeah, it was live. It's no big deal.
No big deal.
I think before they're doing the preview, they're like, we're going to ask you some slam dunk superhero questions. Don't worry about it. Like, how did Spider-Man get his powers? What's Superman's weakness? No problem. How did Green Arrow learn archery? Who taught him? I don't know.
Well, now that you know that, might we see it in a flashback somewhere?
We are going to see how he learns archery, but Superboy does not teach him.
Artistic level. What has surprised you most about playing Oliver Queen?
Last question. It's nothing has really surprised me, but I am really enjoying what we're doing right now with flashbacks on the island. The idea that this character is deconstructed and whittled down to almost nothing before he rises back up again, that's an interesting story. And that helps people, because as we've seen, he's fairly unflinching. He snaps the dude's neck in the pilot, and if you don't know what he's gone through, that would be difficult to relate to, but you see what he goes through, and that helps you engage with him.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Hope your week gets easier.
Thank you.
Well, nice to meet you.
Toronto's so proud of you.
Oh, good, thank you.
Yeah. Like our favorite young superhero.
Sweet. What a lovely man.
Yeah.
This is the first thing he's done.
Yeah, he was in Vampire Diaries.
He was also on
Guys, we're up against it. We have like,
Hey. I love your
we're up
hair.
against it, so rapid fire. Let's go.
Rapid fire.
Going forward into the season, can you tell us a little bit about your character and your role? How much is it going to mirror to the comic books? How much are you going to change?
Well, I think as some of you probably know, it sort of is hinted at that I might be Black Canary. I don't know if you spoke to Mark or what Mark had to say.
He told us everything.
You're like, he told us everything. You can speak. You can tell us. I don't know, actually, is the honest truth. I know who she is as a person. I know she has a huge heart. She tries to see the best in everyone. She's a pro bono lawyer. That in itself says a lot. She respects people, and she's very driven. And she's a very strong woman. So, what's going to happen, I don't know. But with that background,
Okay. Can you talk about how the love triangle is going to develop between Oliver and Tommy?
yeah, you definitely see Laurel and Tommy sort of. They connected for sure when they were when Oliver had been assumed dead. I think they leaned on one another and they care about one another. You know, I think the three of them grew up together, and then Oliver was gone, and it was like, you know, she leaned on her friend, and it sort of romantically developed in a way that maybe was unintentional. And now that Oliver's shown back up, I think Laurel's very confused, but I also think Tommy has shown her that he can be a really good person, and he is a good person, and he's willing to do a lot for her, and that's what she wants. She wants someone who's going to work for it.
Speaking of work for it, the reaction so far, what do you make of it? The fan reaction, the ratings. Is it gratifying when, you know, any superhero franchise is a chance?
Yeah, I think it's being on a show that is received well and people are excited about as an actor, and it's fulfilling. You know, you put all this work out there, you believe in what you do, you care about what you do, so other people, you know, you want to entertain, and the fact that you are, for me anyway, the fact that you are entertaining is like so relieving and fulfilling, and I'm so grateful and so happy and lucky to be part of it. Yeah, definitely is.